Welcome. The title is intentional. There are only two genders, male and female. There's never been a point in our history where there have been more genders. It's just doctors saying so because they know if you don't abide by their mental illness, they're gonna come back. They're gonna come to your house, ring the bell serving as your doorbell, rip the bell off, and start whipping the chain that comes from the bell directly against your door, demanding they let you the fuck in so you can give them the document that you're dream sexual or something. That has never existed. That shouldn't exist. The reality is, there's just male and female. It has always been that way. Doctors everywhere are just on a bridge, looking at the water, wondering, why did we do sex change first? Why did we do that first? We probably could have cured cancer by now. It's like AI ultimately making RAM prices worse. If we didn't snip off this one person's penis and give him breast implants, we would have solved COVID by now. We might live in a COVID-free society, but we decided to do this first. And now when we're getting around to trying to cure cancer, we got liberals thinking we should be able to feel everything. Like periods, even though sperm cramps exist and our basic sperm cramps exist for men. They're not periods, but they're somehow more painful. I should know. Made me think I was about to pass a kidney stone. My point is, liberals will justify anything. I talked about an ultra liberal who is just having a fucking mental breakdown. You can find it on YouTube. I'm most likely going to be banned off Twitch because I did the #1 meta Twitch ban strat, which is just pointing out that there are two genders, which there are. If you're mad about it, then reset character. Die, be born again as someone of the opposite sex. A 50-50 chance. And if you're still the same sex, you gotta give me $7 million. People don't change. People cannot biologically change. They can emotionally, opinions and shit, but never biologically. An example, you can't see it, but for as long as I can remember, I still have a mole on my right arm, and it's always appeared peculiar to me because if I bend my arm in a certain way, it's almost impossible to see it. It was there when I was 4, and it's there when I'm 17 now. Your biological structure can't change. You can get scars, which doesn't really change anything. It's just a mark left from past trauma. Because for unknown reasons, I low-key fuck with the breast removal scars for trans men. Not sure why I felt the need to say that. I saw that one trans Uma Musume image and just said, yes, the person who made this deserves to be sent to the Shadow Realm. And he did. But the scars where the incision was made cuts look not really all that bad. That appears fine. From March, the thing that started all of this, that is where trans individuals sincerely believe that they had to make themselves appear even more laughable than they already were. I'm ultimately just reciting everything I know, which is quite a lot because I was there during that time period. And it has yet to die down. People are still willingly making fun of individuals who post shit on the internet and happen to be trans. Especially if they make that their entire personality. Making dementia posts where they state their one statement multiple times and that's the entirety of the post. Your sexuality is not your personality. These doctors, the things that are telling you this, the people who are telling you this, they're goddamn hostages. They're telling you this because they don't want to see you. Yes, they'll probably cough up a life sentence in prison, which some of them probably should. Especially if they're actively if they're going to go as far as to, I'm dying on this hill. I help this person's mental illness, making them think there's something that they're not. Through sexual transitions, he's the fucking the motherfucking RM10 Bombushka from GTA Online. That big ass plane that's unironically the scariest thing in the server, because the moment someone shoots that thing down, its fat ass is just going to fall into San Andreas and kill everyone. It's gonna kill everyone in the server. That is probably the largest vehicle in all of GTA Online. I do have a sincere point. And it's not to make me seem like a transphobe, which in some languages translates to normal. A common fear of individuals who may or may not shoot up a school because someone politely asked them to do their fetish behind closed doors. If you have a hobby, do not show it to anyone else. Especially in the age of the internet, where Instagram exists. I don't even need to elaborate further. Instagram can and will give you a biblical smackdown on not seeing, since I don't really have another one, and that's why I stopped. It's also why I stuttered, because my words go faster than my brain. I know that I'm right on all of this. Most of this. And it sincerely feels like everyone is stupid except me. And most critical. And a few other individuals who have directly spoken out about this. I am more than willing to speak my thoughts about this any day of the fucking week. And for any of you liberals out there, this is friendly fire. I'm bisexual. I like men and women. I have double the chance of getting laid, and I'm still a virgin. Call me the worst shit you can come up with. Send your private armies of neckbeards if you have to. I won't be hiding. I was never hiding. I literally have a trans OC. So, I don't hate you people. I am, however, frightened of them because I'm still in school. And before you bring up crimes done by conservatives, politics has nothing to do with committing crimes, you absolute fucking goober. There are degenerates that exist on both sides. Neither side is greater than the other. They're both echo chambers that are actively trying to bring back lobotomies. The practice of lobotomies that have not actually been done for a while, but the meme still exists, and we still have a rough glance of what it is. An incision needle up your nose and into your brain. They're becoming the actual sheeps. I'm doing everything in my power to get professionally banned off of Twitch, the one way I know damn well they will act on because I just happen to be small. In every meaning of the world.
In a long time.
Like a ninja.
It's bad. Real bad.
I'm still trying to process that. You probably won't believe me if I said it, but it's true. The astronomical odds of several factors just the killer has friends till the end, which is a perk I consider to be a bitch and a half to deal with. This man be competent. And I'm actually a little scared because I am not equipped for any of this. I didn't sign up for this shit. Almost all of Rick's perks aren't necessarily the greatest. Ghoul hate is forced. In arguments regarding what original survivors have behavior yet to do, one of the answers was some kind of ghoul, and hindsight .20. Which might as well become hindsight 2030 of how much shit has happened, most of which unavoidable, or avoidable, entirely avoidable. I really need to find a way to end this mountainous rant, but also in a way that actually feels right. Also, this cosmetic no longer clips Rick's body, which had a tendency to happen. Or maybe it does happen, and Ghoul just picks up survivors in a different way. A way that was first officially seen with the Xenomorph. Second best locker grab animation in the game.
I needed that.
Where the survivor is actually injured. The number one best is Sadako's, since the survivor looks legitimately terrified. Mom, I made a pallet.
Took a good hit, huh?
Better take off. Come and get me, bitch. By the looks of it. Chance to redeem myself. It was going so well, and then it wasn't. There should be something for hooking the survivor on the same hook. The exact same hook all 3 times. Am I the only person who thinks that? Absolutely, because I'm the only person who cannot take drugs and still have those kinds of thoughts.
Who would have went through the trouble of grabbing me, taking me here? Doesn't add up.
Peace. Didn't clean it off properly, and now there's piss running down my legs. Again, you feminists are not fighting for anything.
Gotta keep everyone calm.
We all have our own brand of pain.
Does this simulation turn off?
No. Actually. Yeah, for something, somewhat. It caps at, so maybe do that. Best to get through them as quickly and painlessly as possible. And I have no room for fucking ball.
Does this simulation turn off?
I got called a tourist because I said Claire from the remake was perfectly fine. I don't care if I didn't play the original. I don't have to. I don't have to do something because you said I should. And that's something that has been festering for a while now, but I've been holding off on talking about it simply because I feel like it probably deserves its own topic, rather than a shoe-in for a stream that's supposed to be my last one. If Twitch doesn't do their job. You dare contact me via Steam. I don't know why I'm reminding myself of that all of a sudden.
They'll be coming.
But yeah, my man was aggressive about the fact that Claire from Resident Evil 2 Remake was objectively shit. I stepped in and said, hey, calm down. Which immediately led to him being confrontational and getting defensive. And claiming I'm a tourist. Even though I've not only been streaming Resident Evil 7, but I've not only streamed the 2 Remake 7, but I also I own Resident Evil 4, the original one, which means his comment of saying I refuse to play anything prior to 2017 doesn't even work because I own the original RE4. And he's just so stubborn about this. I'm not mentioning who the individual is, largely because I don't know because I don't care and I don't really remember the username. Even if I did, I'm still not going to choose to because for some reason I find anonymous individuals to be a better target for ridicule. It's the fact that, oh, this happened. Don't need to know where it came from, but it happened. And that alone makes it weird. I'm a tourist for expressing an opinion. A goddamn opinion. And I still stand by the opinion. I didn't see anything wrong with Claire in the remake. I don't have any reference to compare her to, but still, you've gone at me very, very frequently over a goddamn opinion, and even put me on a pseudo hit list. This is the second time someone on Twitter put me in a list to basically just spawn things and defame me the moment I say anything, really. Someone tried to get me for transphobia, even though I literally have a trans OC. Not sure if that really means anything. Probably doesn't, but the point is, I'm just a dude who speaks. The one who speaks. It counts for anything. He did his job by making sure I will never check out the original just to spite him. Being as obnoxious as possible, claiming my opinion doesn't matter. I've now confirmed that I will never see his side of things, because why would I? He just said I'm a fucking asshole. We'll alluded to it anyways. If you're going to be abrasive about my opinion, why should I listen to yours? Nice. what I stream on YouTube, but Twitch actually does ban me for stating that there are only two genders. Thanks for allowed. Probably not. I'm too small for them to notice me. I'm an insignificant fuck. There's a non-0% chance that they actually do ban me for just the title of the stream alone and the tangent that I went throughout the majority of the first few minutes and almost the entirety of the first match before I suddenly went radio silent because wrong place at wrong time with the wrong person. Fucking joke. We ball. We bail. He'd be lining the fuck over here. Tell me don't hide here. That's good. I'm over here alone now. Right. Do a miracle. The basement chest. Realistically, now what do we do? Just leave her to die with the illusion that I'm trying to save her? Or... Trying to reverse or die. I don't really have a lot of time on my hands. I refuse to die here. Ow. Shit. Bad. And I'm gonna do absolutely nothing about it now.
This campaign is...
Oh, Alice.
What are you doing?
You did nothing but exist. You're fucking Epic Games IP. That alone makes you an abomination of God. I strongly regret purchasing the character, knowing damn well that I indirectly supported Epic Games and their leader Tim Sweeney, who supports pedophilia. Had it not been for Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, I probably would have killed myself on the spot. Fate worse than death. Also, they're fucking sellouts. Alan Wake was supposed to be a full chapter, with Viz Cosmetics supposed to be the killer. People have long for a character technically on both sides. We would have gotten after the Alan Wake license, but Epic decided to pussy out and say no, because our antagonist is too similar to the entity's fog, and people will get confused. I don't care whose fault it is, I'm just saying Alan Wake was a pretty shit license. Specifically because of the license holders. In fact, I'm gonna say one positive thing about the other licenses that weren't necessarily all that well. Nightmare on Elm Street. Easy, Quentin Smith. He was a cool guy from the 2010 remake who 1000% should have been the main character, even though his entire identity is to support. Soft. It gave us Booster Snoot. Leatherface. It made camping into a problem that behavior would have to address. Alien. Yes, it didn't do financially well, but people still liked it, myself included. The Walking Dead. It was the patches that came with the license, not the license itself. A fact that a lot of people keep forgetting. Oh my god. Seems like the world really does still hold the scars from March 2026. Like I said, the Alan Wake license. It's so shit that I gave a single redeeming quality for the other shit licenses just to prove that this is phenomenally shit. I guess the only reason I bought the shit license was just prestige enough to get it perks. The perks are fine, nothing to write home about. Deadline legitimately made me think it was good. Except it's shit that doesn't really have a real practicality. It just makes skill checks difficult when you're injured, and for what? Half penalty for missing. I've given up on life at this point. The best thing that can happen is that this license gets revoked and no one will have to suffer. Oh. I've made so many mistakes. And what they taught me is that everyone pays. Some way or another. Everyone pays. Bad cat. On a normal scale, I'm one of the worst. Not even middle-aged and I already hate myself. I'm becoming Michael DeSanto in real time. Actively quoting him because I don't have anything better to do. And we'll find us, yeah. Good on you, kid. They always fall for it. So I discovered you can only do plot twist once, one per match. Yeah, why not? I also just discovered that Acer and Greymaw are entirely original to DBD. Even looked it up on the D&D wiki, and everything the wiki said about them either redirects me to DBD or tells me the stuff that they said on the other wiki. There is nothing more powerful than imagination. Tell me if you do something. only one. I can't count. Dang. No way in hell she doesn't know. I could just find the house.
Please go a little faster.
They never double check. There really is nothing more powerful than imagination. Damn, you're really close to that P100. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What is going on here? Anyone? Someone want to fill me in?
We're just as lost as you are, and can't remember the last time I played a Xenomorph stream, so here we go. Every kind of attack I deal is sloppy butcher. I got the Queen Xenomorph Legendary skin because she's a bad bitch. it can't be obtained with the iridescent shard, so it leads me to believe that it's probably licensed. It's a mystery that'll probably be solved with additional confirmation. Also, if it was a cosmetic collection, I feel like behavior would just say that. Everyone else feel like that there are a select number of maps that are exclusive to either Survivor or Killer side when you play? What is this Diddy Blood doing on the calculator? It's Blood Einstein. What is this Diddy Blood doing on the calculator? Free kill. There should never be expectations from me as the killer. You got lucky. Story as old as time. So going forward, when there's a killer in DBD that's just a creature, it's going to be referred to via the name of the creature in question. We saw it with the Demogorgon and the Xenomorph. Also, once upon a time, Behavior said they probably weren't going to do non-human killers. Thus, making the first Stranger Things license the first of many things. First chapter of 2 survivors. First non-human killer. Also, the Xenomorphs add-ons are just things that the Nostromo crew used to combat the Xenomorph in the first film. Since it's heavily implied that the one we play as in-game is based in the first film. If I angle the tail attack downwards, I can still hit crouching survivors. Shit. Element of surprise. Who knows?
Hi. You picked a stupid way to die. I also just realized that I'm really ever actually using the tunnels.
Why the hell were you around here? Sinister.
I hesitated. Trans representation. Thanks, behavior. He broke something. Absolutely.
You're...
This is believed to be what the Trapper may have looked like in his early stages, evident by the fact that he still has hair. The chains actually make noises. This is a joke thing. This is a joke add-on. placing down traps, even obviously, can be good for cutting down certain paths. Your son has returned. What did you just fucking say to me? You beautiful fool. Bruh. Bitch. There won't be a next time. There never is. You love me. Never doubt my skills. Does that reposition it? Of course it doesn't. Why would it? Now I know where to find you, dumbass. I did what Agent Norton said.
Okay, someone call my agent. I didn't sign up for this.
Guys, I'm totally Lucas. That's the beauty of branded t-shirts, it's being available for all survivors. All original survivors. He had a tantrum anyways. That counts as something. But also, fuck you. You're getting too close for comfort, big guy. I am knocking at myself after all. Fuck you. Best part about all this is that I can cry racism. Ew. Please, for the love of God, don't shoot up a school. God is testing me. Yay, we did it. You require medical assistance. You require immediate medical attention. Take him in! Make sure he falls into debt. Freeze, sucker! Take him in! Make sure he falls into debt. Squid's been hit! Quick, call an ambulance! Ah, hell nah! I'm broke as fuck! Squidward, you require immediate medical attention! I ain't paying that damn bill! I think I lost him. Freeze, sucker! Take him in! Make sure he falls into debt! Mr. Boss has a little trick up his sleeve. Are you fuck? You better take off now. Enable panic mode. Go fuck yourself. Shut the fuck up. Thank you, madam. And by that I mean sub. The skeleton dictates that. Pride parades are confirmed to be in GTA 6. It's a win-win for everyone.
I was right, you really are, bitch.
My ass hurts, and I've already confirmed that there are just two genders, and anyone else who thinks otherwise should be put in a mental asylum. I said what I needed to say. There are only two genders. Fuck all of you.